Yes, my good viewer, this is your entrepreneurship tutor, Professor Henry Bwisa, retired from Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, but I refuse to be tired. I'm retired but not tired. I'm retired but not expired. I've been teaching entrepreneurship for about 35 plus years at the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, and of course elsewhere. Kenyatta University too, the Kenya Polytechnic, I was there, and a few other institutions, the USIU, all but entrepreneurship. And entrepreneurship is largely about creativity and innovation. Creativity and innovation. Doing ordinary things in an extraordinary way, or doing extraordinary things in an ordinary way. Now, you can see I'm holding a bottle. This is a waste bottle, plastic. There was water here. You could be having a soda, could be larger than this, 2 liter, how many liters? But we're concentrating on waste plastic bottles. You throw this on the dump site and it pollutes the environment. As it decomposes, it emits the greenhouse, gases into the atmosphere. And you see that affects our climate change. So I want you to think with me. I want to be entrepreneurial. Let's be innovative. Let's see if we can generate up to 50 different ways that you can use this bottle. Make it useful. Yeah, I want to do it. Go out there, brainstorm with yourself, brainstorm with friends, and see if you can create 50 uses for this bottle. I'll help you start. I'll give you 15. First one. Make it a planter. Planters. Cut this bottle into half and use the bottom to plant your seeds. Yeah. Nursery, tree nursery and all that. So you can cut it into half, fill with the water, soil with it, and make it a sachet for planting your seeds, for planting your herbs, for planting your artemisia crop. Yes. And now that you have cut it in half, that's number one. Number two, use the top as a funnel. Yeah, some of us drive and we carry probably petrol elsewhere, extra petrol. And we're just in the middle of nowhere and we have no funnel, not just in the car, even at home. So cut it. Use the bottom as a planter. The top will be your spare funnel. Yes. If not, then again, the top that you have got can make a broom. Yeah. Shred it nicely. Shred another two, fix them together, and it will become a broom. Yeah. You can look at my YouTube and see Making a Broom by Bwisa, and you'll get exactly what I'm talking about. So that's the 3. First is a planter. Second is a funnel. And the third is a broom. Yes, you can do that. What about a piggy bank? Yes. Decorate this bottle and then make a hole depending on the size. You can make a little hole at the top and you'll be making it, you have created a piggy bank you are using it to teach your kids the culture of saving. Saving is very important. So, rather than go to the expensive piggy banks that some banks will give you, do it. Seal this probably with glue or whatever stick that's permanent, and then use it to teach your kids the culture of saving. That's the fourth one. Number 5, it can be your bathroom organizer. Cut it again, decorate it, and use it to hold your toothbrush, toothpaste, and other toiletries. Yeah, why go to buy in the shops when you can use after it in your bathroom? It's only you who uses your bathroom. Why do you necessarily need all those expensive? So there it is. Number 5, bathroom organizer. Number 6, a sprinkler. No, agriculture. A sprinkler. Take this bottle, make holes on it, and then attach it to a hose. When you open it, the holes will be making, sprinkling your water in your kitchen garden. Yes, you just need a hose. Why go for a sprinkler when you can make your own sprinkler here? Number 7 is insect trap. Yes. Fill this probably halfway, water mixed with sugar. It will be attracting insects. If you want to get rid of insects, you have seen those ants that come to attack your sweets, your sugar. Yeah. Fill the water halfway. Fix it, mix it with the sugar, and let the bottle start trapping those insects. So that's number 7. Number 7, therefore, is insect trap. Number 8, you can use it as a mobile phone stand. You see, with this phone, when you are probably taking photographs, it's shaking. Yes, here's a slot here on one side, a slot on the other side, and fixing your phone. It goes through. Then all you're doing is now holding the bottle with the phone in it. Yes, mobile phone stand. And indeed, for amateurs who are taking videos with their mobiles, that shaking, you reduce that shaking by just taking slot here, fixing it in, and there you are with your mobile, phone stand. That was number 8. I told you I want to give you about 15. At this time, please subscribe. Click on that subscription. Click on that like. Share. Doing that will help me, motivate me, assist me, bring you more of these tips. So where were we? We were on number 8, mobile phone stand. Number 9 is a candle holder. Yes. Cut off the neck and the top will become your, cut off the neck, put upside down, use it as a candle holder. holder. You can also remove the lid, put it down, and put in this lid, put in your candle. It will be your candle holder. So that was number 9. I promised that I'd help you start. I'll go up to 15. Number 10, pencil holder for your kids, even for yourself, and indeed even jewelry for the ladies. Simply cut it halfway and sew it with a zip. The top, the bottom, sew it with a zip, and if it becomes your, open the zip, fold, you put in your jewelry, your stationery, your pencils, and your child goes to school. Pencil carrier. That was number 10. Number 11, a hanging bottle garden. Yes. Look, cut it half again. When you cut it half, invert it. The top goes into the bottom. The top, fill it with soil and plant. It is like this is now you have cut it halfway. So this is upside down, inside the bottom. In the bottom, you fill water. In this lid, you make a hole and put there a wig, cloth. So when you have inverted it into the water, and there is a plant in the top, then watering, the lid, the wig will be sipping water from the bottom. And if you have many of them, 2-liter ones, across your wall, you have made your hanging bottle garden. You can plant there herbs. I have done that. I've planted onions and other shallow root crops. Indeed, even strawberries. You are making your hanging bottle garden. And why not a watering can? Again, close to a sprinkler. But a sprinkler is you put an hose, and this you can actually, watering can, fill your bottle with water and insert it into the stem, in the soil stem of your plant. It will be watery, and you'll be watching it. When it gets finished, you replace it, and therefore you are actually irrigating your plants using that bottle. Number 13, water filter. Yes, take this bottle, arrange big pebbles at the bottom, sand, small pebbles, all those layers. Google and see how to filter water. And your kitchen water, the water that is coming out of the kitchen, you'll filter it and it will go to good uses. You can even put it in a pipe if you want, so that when it is above the ground, or rather along the ground, it filters. You can put it, your pipe, your kitchen sink, when it releases the water out, just put it there as your water filter, arranged with those, depending on the material that you have. You can have some bones, some big stones, some sand, some pebbles, and all that. And as the water goes through, it's filtered. You can do it even for your water pond. You can have your water, your pond, fish pond, on the compound, but you see, water with chlorine will kill your fish. Therefore, you filter using the bottle, and you are home and dry. That's number 13. Number 14, the ring toss game. Yes, arrange these bottles at a distance. Get the ring, 10 quid if you want, or make just a ring, plastic ring, whatever ring it is. Can buy the 10 quid in the shops, or just that ring in the shops, and you arrange these bottles at a distance, and then you want to teach your children risk-taking. So, you say, if you throw this ring and it falls in the nearest one, a reward, like a banana. At a further distance, the farthest, probably the reward's a bicycle. I'll buy you a bicycle. So you are teaching your children how to take risk. And know the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Of course, also the bigger the loss. But you'll be teaching your children risk-taking, being optimistic, going for the best, just by using that bottle. So, that was number 14. Number 15, decorate it. The bigger, the better, the bottle, and use it as a vase. Why go to buy vases when you can actually decorate this bottle, can color it if you want, and make your plastic vase? I've given you only 15. You really can go on and on to make more. Be creative. Build on what I've given you. Teach yourself. Teach your kids. If you have a teacher of entrepreneurship, use it in class for those entrepreneurial games. And that will be more realistic than reading the theory in the books. Oh, this is how Bill Gates did it. Oh, this is how Winfrey, Oprah. Yes, let them know about that. But can you imagine a rural boy from Lutony village, imagining who Bill Gates is? Oh, Bill Gates did it in a garage, in his uncle's garage. He was a Harvard University dropout. Not even my Masinde Muliro University can be likened, let's say, to Harvard. So you can use them as examples, but when it comes to practicalities, use these local examples. And I've said, I'm challenging you, this bottle can have more than 30, up to 50 uses. I have only given you 15. So there you are. Be creative. Waste is wealth. Right? W to W. Waste to wealth. And there it is. Simple bottle. We discard it, yet it is useful. That is simple entrepreneurship. That is simple creativity. That's simple innovativeness. So there you are. Go ahead and practice. Yes, you can do this at home. Try doing this at home. Thank you for listening, and keep around. Subscribe to get more tips, and let's move together. This will be a better world to live in with that creativity. So thank you, and watch out for more.